Listen,
Guy knocked on my door to buy my house and he offered me 1.8. So I want the same thing. Well, when did he knock on your door? 2022, 2021, I'm not really sure. But
I
he was
remember he
willing to
had a
pay
mask
1.8.
on.
I
He was wearing a
I just
mask.
want to get that number. Otherwise don't worry about it. I say, okay, all right.
TK. So interest
Right.
rates
Tell me.
were a big
So so
nothing burger
so
so
so interest
far.
rates, back to the interest
18
rate
months
part,
from now, maybe.
is that the reason they're going down is because the economy's hurting. We expect that
Toilets.
they're going to be going down a little bit further. The real estate market's going down. So the impact of interest rates, because everyone thought once the interest rates go down, we're going to start to see more activity, right? And
Lag. Respect the lag. Respect the
may
lag.
may
We're
or may
still
not
feeling the old
may or may
stuff.
not happen. I don't know. But one thing that happened for sure is a bunch of people listed their properties as soon as those rates started coming down because
Hey,
they said, finally, it's a good time to
there's
sell
gonna
again.
be there's gonna be
It's such a
buyers.
psychological,
What a mind
uh,
fuck this whole
it's
thing is.
exactly right. It's such a psychological twist when you're going through the best times to sell your property. In other words, you're looking around and things are flying off the shelf.
Not yet.
You
Not yet.
see,
Not
you
yet.
see this price that makes no
Soon.
sense for your home, but
Soon.
part of you says,
Soon. Soon.
maybe I can get
I
more.
think I can get a little
I can
bit
I can
more.
just hold on a little bit longer.
Oh,
And
daddy
then as
needs
soon
another
as the market
Porsche.
changes and all of
Yeah.
a sudden things go back to where they were before or worse than before, whatever it was, now everyone's sitting around going, man, why didn't I sell when those guys were selling? That guy knocked on my door. You know how many knock on the door stories I get every single week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen,
Guy knocked on my door to buy my house and he offered me 1.8. So I want the same thing. Well, when did he knock on your door? 2022, 2021, I'm not really sure. But
I
he was
remember he
willing to
had a
pay
mask
1.8.
on.
I
He was wearing a
I just want
mask.
to get that number. Otherwise don't worry about it. I say, okay, all right. Not worried about it. Sorry. I'm a little
Yeah.
excited.
Well, so I mean, we're still feeling the effects of the hikes, I think, right? Like if everybody says that it lags 18 to 24 months, we're still feeling that whole thing.
Yeah.
And then these cuts are going to be felt, I guess, in another year or something like that. Well, that sounds, well, to be honest with you, that sounds really good for me, hopefully,
Yeah.
with everything that I've got
I
going
hope
on.
I hope
But
I hope that people just don't lose their houses as much. We're not seeing a ton of power sales.
what are you
Like,
talking about? Forget about it. We just saw like everybody's talking about how there's 350 people going bankrupt a day in Canada now. A
no,
day.
that's businesses and people. And the business ones. We had a we
That's
had a
still not a
bankruptcy
lot of
trustee,
bankruptcy.
and most of it is the SEBA loans.
SEBA loans.
Yeah, it's just like, you
People
know
going
why? Like
bankrupt over
I don't
SEBA
even know why I
loans.
have this company. But they gave me that 60 grand. You know, I'm supposed to pay it all back, but
Are you
whatever.
spitting facts? Are you
Yeah, we had
telling
the
the
bankruptcy
truth right
trustee
now
came on, Patrick Bloomfield.
on our show?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was
Jeez.
months ago.
But that's what it is, though. It's the same thing. It's the same pattern right now.
Is it? Because it's increased like 8
E-
billion fold.
no, that's not true either. But even
It's
if those
not?
350 are people and not businesses, the major increase to bankruptcies was businesses.
The major increase was businesses. So
Yep.
probably restaurants and retailers. Who else is going out of business right now?
I'm hearing a lot of job cuts in tech. I'm hearing a lot of job
Tech.
cuts in, yeah, I'm
I
hearing a
guess
lot of
there's
job
some
cuts.
startups that just are like, okay,
Some
we
of the
got to pull
banks,
the
the
plug
banks laid
now.
off a bunch of people. So like there's a
Thanks.
ton of
That makes
stuff. Like the
sense.
unemployment rate right now is
Oh,
climbing.
real
And I can see,
estate, construction. Yeah, yeah. There's
yeah,
a ton.
I can see it continuing to go up.
What about
I think we're going to hit some
manufacturing?
pretty record, minus COVID, but pretty record hitting unemployment rates, you know, just because there's going to be so many more people, um, and
I'm
so
going
many
to
more
choke on my
businesses,
coffee.
so many more businesses who are struggling to pay their debt. I was talking to a guy today and he said, out
Struggling
of
to
the
pay
fifth,
it or they're
their
about to
debt, the business,
renew?
no, the debt that they've got, the business debt. A lot of business debt is on a variable loan, right? On a variable
Okay.
rate.
Oh.
A lot of them. So it's like, you know, they've been struggling for a while to pay off their debt. I was talking to a guy today, he's a long-term client and friend, and he said he's got like 50 couples in his little circle of friends. He says everybody bought boats, everybody bought um, SUVs, everybody bought dirt bikes and ATVs and all that
Cottages.
stuff.
Yeah.
Cottages, yeah, cottages,
Yeah.
right? And he's like, everybody's
Rental.
selling them now.
Yeah.
He's like, everybody's selling them. He said the payments went up, they can't afford them, they don't want them anymore, you know? And I was just like, now's a good time to buy a boat,
Now is I
right?
swear to God, like
Make an offer.
having money right now is such a blessing. It's
Yeah.
insane. I just spoke to somebody. Okay. I I got a new car and I got such a steal on this thing. It's ridiculous. Okay. Ridiculous. Somebody was just telling me that they're looking to buy a car. Okay. It's such a piece of shit. It's such a piece of crap. It's almost the same price I paid for my car, which
Mhm.
is definitely not a piece of crap. And it's insane the deals you can get out there right now. Insane.
On what?
But what?
On cars?
On cars. Yeah,
I don't think
people are
so.
in trouble. Oh
I
my
don't think you can
God.
get a deal right now on cars.
I just got the craziest deal.
Arm's length
I,
transaction.
what's that?
Arm's
Not
length
not really
transaction.
arm's length, but like
Exactly.
definitely needed to sell the thing.
Yeah. That's a different story, right? So
Yeah,
again,
it's
if
a
you start
different
going
story.
into,
But
the market,
yeah,
people are still, because I was looking for a car for a bit there. Like I need a
yeah.
new car. My car, how many
New car is
kilometers,
different.
how many kilometers do you think a car should have? Like
If you're
what's the
buying a
most
used
kilometers?
car,
No, no, no. Like when you change your car.
uh,
Everyone's got a different opinion on this.
I don't know. It depends on the car. Some cars are great after they have 200,000 kilometers.
Yeah.
I've never had a car that had 200,000 kilometers though.
I
So I don't
have
know.
one right now with over 200,000
Yeah.
and it looks amazing. And I drive a lot. So it's like I put these kilometers on fast. And I'm like, I want to change it just because it's got a lot of kilometers, but like there's nothing wrong with the car. And it still
Yeah.
looks good. I'm just
Yeah.
like, what do I do? Right.
It's tough.
And so I'm shopping for new cars. So I'm educating myself in the market. I'm treating the car market like I am. I would tell a buyer to treat the housing market. Go out and
Yeah.
look at a lot of cars, test drive a lot of cars, see what you like, watch the prices. I got all
Watch
these
the
set up on Auto
prices.
Trader. Things are coming down. And then I'll make an informed decision when the time comes, which may not even be till next year, to be honest with you. If I can get this thing to 300,000, that'll be like an achievement. I've never done that before. And literally nothing's wrong with
Yeah.
this car. I got everything's been taken care of on this car, like just from the dealer, like never since brand new. So
Some
I'm like,
people
what am I
drive
gonna
their
do?
cars until they don't work anymore and they don't give a shit.
Yeah,
I like to have a decent car. I don't need the best car in the world,
yeah. But my
although
car's
that'd
still
be pretty
decent, so
cool.
I understand what you're saying, right?
But I still think that price, I mean, it depends when you started looking, but if you've been watching car prices for like the
6 months.
last year, I'm pretty sure that they're down a decent amount depending
They're
on
coming
what you're
down.
looking
I'm
at.
getting I'm getting listings that says it's coming down. Hey guys, thanks for watching our clips channel. Why don't you go and check out some more clips? We got lots of other good content somewhere over here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Boom.
That was good. That
That
was
was
good.
good. That was good. I like that. That was good.